This story right here is going to make you shake your head. It may make you laugh and it may make you say, what the hell am I looking at? What is really going on? Now, a couple months ago, I did a video talking about, I think it was a black man and his fiance, but I think they said that the man was actually Dominican or something like that, but he looked black. Anyway, he was of color. He was melanated. Let's put it that way. And he did this engagement photo shoot with his fiance, in which it looked like they were imitating antebellum slavery or plantation style, whatever you want to call it. And I coined a phrase then. I called it bed buccanisms. It looks like that term is about to be put to use again based on the story that I'm about to present to you right now. So you have this very odd, and I do mean that in every sense of the word, odd couple by the name of Coron McCain and Cheryl McGregor, who recently got married, and they make TikTok videos, and based on some other things, they make some other type of videos. Now, here's the thing. She's 61 and he's 24. There is a 37-year age gap between the both of them. This guy is young enough to be her great grandson. That's how young he is compared to her. And she looks way older than 61. Now, many people are saying, I bet you there's a money incentive involved. Like, I bet she got some money and he's there for the money. Kind of reminds me of Anna Nicole Smith, but in reverse, because Anna Nicole Smith was a woman and she's the one that married the old man and everything like that. But it just seems it's an odd pairing to me. But wait until I get into the details of the video, of the article, and it's going to make you really kind of raise your eyebrows even more so than just seeing that there's an age gap between both of them. And it clearly seems to be like he's there maybe for another reason other than love. A grandmother of 17. Now hear that. A grandmother of 17. She has 17 grandkids. Has married her 24-year-old boyfriend, and despite nasty comments from strangers about their 37-year age gap, the pair said they are madly in love and having quote-unquote amazing sex. We didn't need to know all of that. Coron McCain, age 24, and Cheryl McGregor, age 61, from Rome, Georgia, wed on September 3rd in an intimate ceremony which was watched by thousands of their TikTok fans. The couple first met when Coron... Now, here's where it gets creepy for me. The couple first met when Coron was 15, but only started dating when he was 23 in 2020 after reconnecting online. So she met him when he was 15, which means at the time she was 52. She was in her early 50s when they first met. So she knew of him. It's not like they came across paths later, like in life. She knew of him, and then she knew that they couldn't do anything allegedly, but who knows? They probably did. You never know. And then they just happened to reconnect last year, and then they start a relationship. I'm thinking that maybe he was being groomed for her. That's what I'm thinking. That's the part that kind of creeped me out about the story when they said they met when he was 15 and she was in her 50s. So he was a teenager. So she probably who knows, she probably had feelings for him then, but knew she couldn't act on him. But then she came across him again, and now see that he's an adult. Now she can act on that. I wonder what their family thinks about this. I wonder if they're going to put something in from the family. Brushing off critics who disapprove of their age gap, Cheryl and Coron have created an OnlyFans account where they share racier videos and open their wedding day to their TikTok fans. Listen, I don't think anybody wants to see that, or they shouldn't see that. It is said they first met in 2012. A live stream shows Cheryl walking down the aisle dressed in a stunning white wedding dress with a lace bodice, freshly painted nails to match the color of her bridal gown, and her golden tresses hanging around her shoulders in loose curls. Coron stood proudly beside her in an off-white suit, and he even dyed his hair blonde for the occasion. My goodness. We were live on TikTok for the wedding, Karan said. We had the wedding in Tennessee. My best friends were there, and we went to Bones Barbecue joint after and got a very good meal. I can't make this up. Oh, man. We then went back to our hotel and made love for 2 hours. Oh man, I'm telling you, this story is funny. It's quite hilarious. Like, all you can do at this point is just laugh at it. The couple first met in 2012 when Karan was just 15, when he worked at a fast food restaurant managed by Cheryl's son Chris, but romantic feelings didn't blossom until much later. The pair lost contact for a while, but connected on November 4th, 2020, when caretaker Karan saw mom of 7 Cheryl working as a cashier at a convenience store. He said, "I have never felt the way I feel for anyone like I do Cheryl." Something just tells me that feelings were developed when they met, because it's not every day that a person of that age and at his age just walks into a store and he sees someone like that or of her age and just say, "Oh my God, I have feelings for you." That's why I said those feelings started to develop when they met when he was 15. Let's see if they got something else to say. "I don't think it was love at first sight because I was 15 when we met, but when I was 23, we connected on a more spiritual level, which allowed us to get to know each other and bond, and that was where our love really got strong." After they got chatting again, Karan comforted Cheryl, which she was upset about some negative comments on a TikTok video she posted of herself dancing. Wait a minute. Hold on. Now I know who this couple is. When they said that, some of y'all probably have seen these videos. If y'all can, those who are really well connected to the internet, y'all might have seen some videos on TikTok where it was an old white woman, and I think it was her, and a young black man, and I believe it was him, and they were dancing on a deck or like by some stairs or something like that. I think that's this couple. I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together. That's that couple. And like, some of y'all probably like, "Torian, what are you talking about?" Listen, if you know, you know. But I think that's the couple they're talking about. Soon they were posting clips together on the site, and it helped their relationship blossom, with the pair becoming a couple in April this year. And man, they said she's 61. Oh my God. She looks old as shit. Like, she looks way older than 61. I'm looking at some other pictures. The relationship moved quickly, with Karan proposing at an Olive Garden restaurant on July 31st with a $3,000 engagement ring. He said, "I was extremely nervous before, and I tried my best to keep my composure, but I was crying as soon as we entered the parking lot. There's many reasons why I chose to make Cheryl my wife. She's beautiful, elegant, strong, noble, honest, and compassionate." Cheryl was shocked as she didn't know I was going to propose, but it made her feel special. "I haven't been married before, but she has. Despite him being younger than one of her own children, the couple feel a connection on multiple levels, and it doesn't stop their chemistry." Karan said, "Our relationship works so well because communication is the foundation of our friendship, relationship, and marriage. We both love each other unconditionally." And I'm looking at pictures like this. This looks like something straight out of Ripley's Believe It or Not. We really vibe off the music, food, and life, and I feel like the emotional, spiritual, and mental connection is stronger than dating someone my own age. Both Karan and Cheryl described their sex life as amazing, and they even have an OnlyFans account for their raunchier videos. Why do they keep mentioning that? I don't think anybody wants to see this. Although only 3 of Cheryl's 7 children support their mom's new relationship, Karan's family approves of the unconventional union, but the pair have faced some nasty comments from people online. He said, "My family supports my relationship because they know she makes me happy. My grandma loves hearing about all the things we do because my grandma is 6 years older, and it gives her hope that she can find love also." And it looks weird too because this guy literally actually dyed his hair blonde. And when I say blonde, I'm talking about he dyed his hair, his mustache, his goatee, and his facial hair. Like, he looks like one of the little golden warlords off of freaking Meteor Man. And you can kind of see it in the left picture on the right picture of this screen. I started my TikTok because Cheryl was being bullied, and I felt it may stop or lessen the pain of the bullies. We get a mixture of positive and negative feedback. The worst is that I'm using her for money. Hate all you want. We are still gonna live a normal life. The pair have thousands of fans on TikTok, so when they said I do on September 3rd, they made sure their supporters were there watching. The video of the couple saying their vows was inundated with positive messages from well-wishers and has been viewed almost 100,000 times. One person said, blessings to you both. He was truly raised right. I wish there was more like that. He was raised right. He sees her heart and soul. Congratulations to you two. May God bless you with many happy years together. Added someone else. A third person wrote, this is so beautiful. Congratulations. Love y'all so much. Y'all give me hope. I hope that I don't come across another article of them saying she's pregnant. At her age, she cannot have kids. I think that's the other thing. Like, if this guy wants to have kids and he's 24, he's not going to get it out of her. This woman been stopped having children because all her kids are grown. She's been stopped having kids. All her kids are grown. She has 7 kids and 17 grandkids. She can't have any more kids. Like, she's past childbearing age. So my thing is this. If he wants kids, he's going to have to, seek a much younger childbearing womb, because he's not going to get it out of her unless he doesn't want children. That's the only way I can see it. Another person said, best wishes for the both of you. I wish you love and happiness and peace forever. But what's so crazy is some of the comments that I read under the article right here. Someone said, no way, she's 61. I'm 10 years older than her and look 10 years younger than her. Someone said, it's hard not to predict an empty bank account balance and a broken heart for that lady. Someone else said, is she really 61? No, she is only 21. And that was a dig, because, I don't have to go into detail about that. Someone said 61 with that skin. Someone said she looks more than 60. Her skin is so wrinkled, more like 80. Someone said 61. So basically, a lot of these people are cracking on her age. Let's see here. Someone else says she won the Powerball a little over 6 months ago. I cannot confirm or deny if that is true or not. Maybe someone down in the comments can actually say if it is or if it isn't. Someone else says she's the oldest 61 I have ever seen, more like 81 plus. And here's the thing. They said that they wish they have a long life together. Not saying that she will or she won't, but let's just put it this way. She's a lot, if we're doing it simply on age, she's a lot closer to death than he is. But like I said, it's just it's an odd pairing. It's not saying like people don't go out and when they go out and they marry or date someone that's older. It's just that when people say they date someone older, they usually don't go beyond, in some instances, a decade. Like 10 years. This guy hopscotch damn near 4 decades. We're talking about this woman lived her entire life, has been married, had kids, all before he was born. This woman lived her entire life before he was even conceived. He is younger than all of her children. Which means her grandkids are, some of them might be close in age to him. That's just, I said that's just the weird part. And for anybody says, oh, y'all just mad because, if it's a guy and everything like that, I'm gonna tell you this. If this was a woman, if this was, say, a black woman marrying an old white guy, I would still say the same damn thing. Equal opportunity over here. This is just weird. To me, it is. But like I said, this is not my relationship. So, all I can do is talk about it from a distance and just give my take on it. But it is just weird to me. But at the end of the day, this is just it's going to still fall into the bed bucketisms file drawer. It just has to. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the. I'm anticipating what y'all got to say about this.